It's like, don't get me mad or I'll cry at you.
Not even like cry at you. It would just be like them puffing out their cheeks, going, "Hmm." Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm giving a top secret Pokemon quiz to 3 of my friends. What they don't know is I've secretly pulled the 25 people, including them, who participate in Japanda guesses.
Oh, sorry, a little distracted for a moment.
All good. I muted just to do the intro to help a little bit. At least part of it. As usual, for this month, we have Neo, Glitcher, and Med here.
Hello, hello.
And today, your host is me! I thought it was time to do the meta.
Gonna be that kind of quiz. Okay.
The rules are a little bit different today, as you'll quickly find out why. Descriptions need not be provided, because I know you will be familiar with most, if not everyone, on this quiz. Everyone gets to answer. If someone doesn't get the correct answer, I will give it to the one I think I see them having the most. Form does not fucking matter today. I can promise you that. That was written before what happened last time, yes.
So if I say it's Toro's fighting form, you'll say...
I can confidently tell you, I believe only 2 of the Pokemon have different forms, and neither person specified between the forms.
Okay, so it's like Pikachu and Ash Hat Pikachu. Got it.
The first question up is, what Pokemon would Glitcher have?
Is this even a question? Like,
wait, because you said the people submitted answers but Glitcher play game.
I did not say.
I secretly solicited your 3 answers.
I love this.
Buzz. Oh.
Nia got it.
I know what you're going to say, because I'm thinking it too, Glitcher.
Throw it.
The weed cat Pokemon.
That is
wow, you are as far as you can.
Glitcher does not like Sprigatito. I knew that.
I go Skeledirge any day.
No, the reason why I say that is because you make fun of it every single time.
Glitcher?
Okay. Yeah.
You second?
I think hopefully people actually know me because dear lord, my favorite is I like Espeon and Umbreon the most, and I'm gonna say it's Umbreon. Umbreon.
Okay. Med?
God, I don't know the rules. I'm gonna say Porygon because it's a glitch.
Med. This is the one week it's a little different.
Okay, fair enough.
I do know Glitcher loves those too, but that was not the answer you gave me when you did this, Glitcher. So I will give you the point, but also kind of go fuck yourself.
Wait, what did I give you?
You gave me Lotad.
Oh, you bitch! So the thing was trying to ask.
Wait, no. Keep in mind, their questions are still out there.
Oh.
Next up, we have Med.
Any fairy, anything that looks like
Okay, Buzz.
Med.
There's a right answer to this, and it's Gardevoir.
Gardevoir was the answer you gave me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then, obviously following the trend, we have Neo.
Oh, God.
Glitcher.
I don't know why I think of this, but Heracross. I don't know why.
I can see that.
Watch Neo not even get anywhere close to the answer.
To be fair, you didn't get anywhere close to the answer.
Okay, I didn't know what you were going off of. Now that I do, I would have said that.
You know what, Buzz?
Med?
Neo, you come off as a Blastoise kind of guy. I'm gonna call it Blastoise.
That's not what Neo gave me.
Oh, wait. I think it is the starter that I did give you. Oh.
I am blackmailed?
I think I don't remember if it off the top of my head, but I want to say Charizard. I hate myself for not remembering.
The thing is too, Charizard's definitely something I would expect heavily from me, more so than
if it's not Charizard, it's Sceptile.
I think I'm gonna give the point just partially because each of you was supposed to be kind of a give me for yourself. You did give me Sceptile. So
Oh my
Glitcher, what do you
gosh.
think the trick was here?
What do you mean? Oh, you said you asked what Pokemon would you have by your side at all times? I forgot
Like
what it
your
was.
Pikachu.
Yeah, and I don't. My answer was Lotad, and for one reason and one reason only. If I had a Lotad, people wonder why I had a Lotad, and I would say because eventually we're gonna party.
So yes, you all have figured it out by now. I have asked, well, to some extent at least, but to pull the rug completely out from under it all, I have asked the 25 friends who participate in Japanda Guesses, what Pokemon would you have? The only person who declined to answer is Ricky, so I did get River as a substitute. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
So let's see how well you know the people I have to guess. Alright, next up we have Cherry, and I do credit some of the artwork because people have commissioned some of their profile pictures, right?
I love Ari's art style.
Always great.
Ari's art style is so cute.
I would commission her, it's just not the theming I want for my brand, unfortunately.
So this is Cherry?
Cherry answered. What did Cherry answer?
I don't know them very well.
I don't know why, but I want to say Cherry went with the basic bitch answer. And this is not.
Buzz,
Neo?
I kind of agree with Glitcher on this a bit, but I'm leaning towards Eevee.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Buzz.
Glitcher?
I don't know why, but with Cherry, I'm gonna just throw this out as a joke answer. I'm not even sure if this is gonna be close. Cherum or Cherubi.
Not a bad guess, but not what they gave me. And you are farther than Neo.
I told you it wasn't a real guess. I don't really.
I thank you for taking that bullet because I was gonna guess that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Buzz. Let's see.
You didn't even need to buzz, by the way. None of them can still submit an answer.
That's true, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
You bitch.
I am a bitch. I'm gonna say Pikachu.
Neo will be getting the point for being in the evolution line.
Is it Espeon?
It's Espeon.
Oh my god!
You know what? That is totally fair.
You know what's unfortunate? I said Espeon or Umbreon for mine.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit. But
And here's Espeon.
here's what you get for trolling, right, Glitcher?
What?
Here's what you get for trolling, right, Glitcher?
I mean, in fairness, the troll was kind of not really a troll at the same time. It was...
Next up, what would JJ have?
God, I just gotta think of any meme Pokemon and I'll be sitting pretty.
I will tell you this. They gave me what they believe to be a legitimate answer. If the Pokemon is Mimi, that is by pure coincidence. Okay?
Okay.
Buzz.
Med?
I'm gonna go with Absol.
Okay. Not a bad guess. Honestly, something I would have expected from them. I was a little surprised by their pick, but not, like, really surprised, you know?
Yeah.
Buzz?
Yeah?
I'm leaning toward the dark type as well, but Tyranitar.
Interesting.
My guess is gonna be kind of out there, and I'm gonna say it's an actual good Pokemon, but people make fun of it. I'm gonna say Avalugg.
Okay. I think I will give the point to Med, as I do feel her answer is closest to what I would expect from them.
Just wondering, Panda, is Wilford one of the people who...
Wilford, so two people didn't get back to me, but I messaged, like, essentially who I view as their best friend, right? Wilford and Lana didn't get back to me, but I asked Wizard and Lobster. Well, Lobster told me, and then that inspired me to do this for Wilford, right? Anyway,
Okay.
JJ also picked God of War.
Oh,
Remember,
hell yeah.
I didn't control the answers.
Oh, so we could just have like 20 Gardevoirs. Let's go.
Yeah, the person I'm more terrified to have an answer, would be Scylla, but I know she didn't answer in this.
No, she did. I had to recommend a few Pokemon.
Watcher also put Gardevoir. No, but I actually think I know what Scylla's could be now.
Alright, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next up, we have B. Credit to B. I don't know why I'm saying a name like that, too. Credit to B.
I don't know. Bees told me their favorite Pokemon, and I'm now just blanking. I'm like,
I'm in the same position too, Butcher.
we gave both of us their favorite Pokemon, but neither of us can remember what it is.
I love this so much, too, because it's such a good troll, because it's not even, like, that painful. It's just something you
Wait,
never
Neo.
expected, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're just bad people? Are we bad friends for not knowing?
No.
You have
Somewhat,
bad
yeah.
memories.
We
I
should-
wouldn't say you're bad
Possibility,
friends.
yeah.
I wouldn't say you're bad friends. You just have shit memory.
Are we a bad
Well,
friend?
thing
for
is,
not
I have
knowing?
a legitimate excuse because where I'm constantly busy with work and such.
Well, I can become a
Don't hurl
femboy.
excuses at B like that. I'm sorry. Don't hurl excuses at B like that.
B.
I'm glad nobody questioned what I just
My
said. I'm
dog
happy.
I
stepped on a
didn't hear
bee.
In the background, I said, "Oh wow, I could become a femboy."
I mean, you're not far from what you've told me of your body proportions, including your height.
Yeah, no, my height is.
What are you at now? 5'4"?
No, I'm still like 5'3".
Okay, 1 inch off.
How dare you be 1 inch
All right,
off?
does anyone
You're
have an answer
incorrect
for B?
for that.
Buzz, for the love of God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Oh my god. I was just buzzing in so that we stopped, but now I actually have to answer. So I'm gonna go with Ninetales.
Not a bad guess. That was something I
Buzz?
could have seen. Glitcher?
I'm gonna go with the most basic bitch you can get, and I'm gonna say Pikachu.
Neo?
Buzz. Well, I'm thinking Rapidash.
I think I gotta give the point to Med here. That's actually a
It's just
Pokemon I
out
would have
here.
expected from B. I don't see Pikachu and Rapidash being strong contenders. I could maybe argue Ponyta, because cute, right? B seems like someone who wants to go for cute, right? It was
Did
Eevee.
B also go Gardevoir? Oh, it was
Oh my
okay.
God.
I was gonna say Eevee, but I didn't want to guess that again because I thought it would be wrong. But then I was like, no.
I also
Then I went-
just realized, should I tell you how many Pokemon there are repeats of?
No, that
No,
would
no,
give it
no,
away.
no.
Nah.
Alright, next up I believe is Knight. Yes.
Any owl.
No,
Any owl.
No.
I also
Buzz.
will. I'm sorry, Glitcher.
Charizard.
Alright. I do also just want to quickly shout out Emerald Armor for showing me how to pull people's profile pictures.
Oh, can you tell me how to do that?
You need a bot. So,
Oh,
we use Callbot and Dino in 2 different servers.
okay.
I had Scylla make me a private text channel to pull some people's to hide this.
I am gonna go Buzz, and I'm gonna go with Talonflame.
Okay.
No, I think it's somewhere around Gen 2 or 3, and I'm leaning towards for Alligator. I don't know why. I know I'm not right, but
I'm sorry, what was Med's answer again, just to make sure I process-
Talonflame is
Okay,
his
thank you.
answer.
I think I gotta go Glitcher on this one because it was pretty much right next to what Knight put, and I do see Knight going for a Charizard. No, it was
Yeah,
Arcanine.
I was thinking. Oh yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's,
Did you know?
that's pretty Knight coded.
Did you know Arcanine is one of the first 4 legendary Pokemon?
Oh my gosh.
I'm moving on
Twitcher.
right now because I feel like this was
Yes,
to
please.
antagonize somebody.
No, it's not actually. It's from the show. In the show there was
Oh,
a
right.
scene where it showed the 3 legendary birds, and then Arcanine was just in the bottom right for some
Yeah,
reason.
because he was originally supposed to be a legendary.
Next up, we have Lana.
That is a nice profile picture.
I couldn't get her profile picture artist, so I unfortunately can't credit. I wouldn't be surprised. Doesn't she draw?
I'm pretty sure.
Please remember too, I did have to get this from Dragon Lobster.
Buzz.
Nia?
I feel like it's a water starter. I know. I'm feeling. And
you guys
I
keep
had.
going for starters. I do want to point out, you were allowed to pick any Pokemon legendary
Yeah, but-
included.
But knowing most of our friends,
But
they tend to go for like what is like either starter or very common.
alright.
And
Wow,
I'm,
you're calling our
I-
friends basic.
without being interrupted again, I am leaning towards Mudkip.
Okay.
Buzz,
Glitcher?
Raichu.
Okay. Med?
I'm gonna buzz. I'm gonna say Sylveon.
So, Glitcher did get in the evolutionary line, so following my own rules.
Oh, was it Pichu?
No, it was Pikachu.
Pikachu.
So you asked what they wanted to have next to them, like their Pikachu, and it was Pikachu.
Well, again, remember, Lobster had to answer on her behalf.
hmm
I know, but that's just funny to
A
me.
little bit.
Like, what would you like Pikachu?
Technically, I'd say Pikachu is a starter.
It was a starter in one game because of, like, shenanigans done in the anime.
Well, no, it's also because there's also Let's Go Pikachu 2 games.
I don't recognize that. It's not part of the main line.
I think it's a
What
remake of an older
what
game.
Pokemon would Xantagio have?
Buzz,
Glitcher?
Hydreigon.
That was not what Z gave me, though I do see it.
Buzz.
Med.
I'm gonna say Dragalge.
Oh, also not a bad guess.
Well, if we're going dragons, I'm going Dragonite.
Well, it wasn't a dragon. I think Glitcher gave the one I see the most for Z. No, it was Luxray. He specifically said the Shinx line, mainly Luxray.
Ah,
So
Yeah,
That is
no, I can
fair.
see
I
that.
wish that
No,
Pokemon were so much better.
Yeah, no, that Luxray is bad for the most part, but yeah.
I missed what Med said, honestly, because
I said I wish the Pokemon were better. Like, I
Yeah,
wish
but-
its stats were better because it's so cool looking.
this might be a controversial opinion. The more like I hear you guys talk about stats and totals and things like that, the more of me kind of wishes there were just like stages of how good Pokemon were. You know, like all the like legendaries were roughly like the same 20-point difference area, you know, and then like the pseudos and then like final form, you know what I mean? Like this kind of
Yeah.
step down system. Because it
Well-
gets really confusing to have to hear some of these.
There are. It's mostly the tiers of how they're used in competitive. So it goes Ubers, overused,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Next up we have Rabid from River Crystals, and I do apologize for the pixelation. I struggled to pull some of these myself, and this was one of the ones I had to pull. You might have noticed it on Nights too, but it was a little less obvious.
I don't know how much Rabbit plays Pokemon, so I don't really know. This one's hard.
I mean, I will
Buzz?
say, isn't he one of the main proponents of Pixelmon? Med?
Yeah.
Med already buzzed.
Let's
just
go
so you know.
Crobat.
Okay.
Buzz. I don't know why I see this, but Decidueye.
Okay, yeah. Nia?
I'm gonna go back to Arcanine.
I think I'm gonna give that point to Neo for purely the comedy factor that has happened here today. It was Charizard.
The one time nobody
Yo, what is
What the
our even luck?
Yeah, what are the chances?
That's one of
We're
those.
like- Yo, it's Charizard. It's Charizard. Nobody guesses Charizard. It's Charizard.
I want to just so next up we have Baron, and before you guys guess, I just want to say after what happened with Ricky, because Ricky did that very early, I did not expect an answer from Baron, because we all know how much Baron likes to try and avoid the big media stuff sometimes, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised he gave me one, but I will also be fair. He misspelled the Pokemon he gave me, and I had to decipher it a little bit.
So do you even know if the Pokemon that you got is right?
I double checked with him afterwards by sending him an image and the corrected name. Okay?
Okay. You should have just left it and didn't tell him. Just tried finding out which one was the right one.
No, I want to make sure, because if I'm doing this to you guys, especially for
Um,
the Christmas week one,
Buzz.
Glitcher.
Just because he didn't spell the name right, I want to say Zerkatree.
See, I wouldn't be making fun of him if it was something that difficult to spell.
No. If it's a misspelling of a certain name, I think it's Dragonite.
No,
Oh my god.
I think Baron
Uh,
more dragon and Knight.
Well, no, but it's Nite, not.
I'm gonna go with Toxicity.
I think I like Mezansa the most for Baron, although I struggle to see him with any of these three, right?
Fair.
Yeah, I just don't see him with any of them. I do apologize.
I'll take that.
No, it was Duot, and he spelled it D-U-O-T.
Dude, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Some Pokemon name spellings are kind of BS.
It's like, do what?
I also
I
want
don't
to
know.
point out, I was surprised to see this for him. This was not something I would have expected for Baron.
Hmm.
Oh my god, wait, no, I think I know. Did Stoppy put in for one?
I mean, is she not one of the 25 people who submits for Japan to guesses, and not Ricky, who is the only person who declined to answer?
I don't
Let's
know.
move on.
Next up is actually Stoppy.
Buzz,
That's why I
Buzz,
dragged it
Buzz.
out. You know?
Buzz. Blaziken!
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, that's not the one I would have guessed.
Were you gonna go Oshawott Samurai?
I was gonna go with Oshawott, yeah.
Glitcher, what were
No,
you gonna go with?
I was gonna go Torchic, not Blaziken.
She originally submitted Torchic until she realized you can pick any stage in the evolution while I was making the quiz.
That's sad for me. That's
I like
sad
to
for
say
me.
she constantly talks about
She
Blaziken
does.
as her favorite.
She's probably the one who talks so much about the Pokemon they put that I even had to put it after Baron's Dewott just to try and trick people.
Oh, that was mean. That's mean.
You know what? I respect it.
There's no one else who talks about the singular Pokemon they would have the most, like Stoppy. Not even Med or Dawn.
There's one person I can think of that could outdo
Who?
that. Dawn.
Yeah.
Let me double check
Yeah.
Dawn's answer. Obviously, I won't say.
Once Dawn comes up, I'm immediately going like, yep.
You know what? Fair enough, yeah. Okay. Next up, we have Looney, who has changed his profile picture since we pulled these.
Oh, Buzz. I'm gonna go with Toxicity again.
You know, fair enough.
Also, there's so many things I want to say about the pronunciation, but I won't say anything.
Toxic.
Oh, is it Toxtricity?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
toxicity.
What does it really matter, though? Let's be fair.
No, it's not that it matters. It's that toxicity just really does not. Because I know how it is supposed to be said, it hurts.
Near was that, but okay, yeah.
I'm thinking Gengar for some reason.
Okay, I could see that. I probably would still lean Meds a little more for Looney, but that's really good still.
Well,
Hey,
now I know
Glitcher,
to go
what's
near
the most punk edgelord answer you can get?
Punk Edgelord Darkrai, dude. Darkrai, duh.
You're going Darkrai?
Yeah.
By the way,
You're like, what's the
Darkrai,
most punk?
when I thought I needed another person, Ghost did volunteer his, and that was Darkrai. Now, Looney's is not Darkrai, and I think I feel Med's answer gets closer. And how are you all tied again? Why does this keep happening?
We're inside your fucking head,
Yeah.
dog.
No, it's Kyogre.
Oh,
Actually, no. I believe Looney did say something about that before.
Looney
Bruh.
is... I won't say... how many, but obviously not many people submitted legendaries.
Yo,
Fair.
I say this as like a friendly roast, but Looney, you're the type of dog that like when you were kids in the playground, you had the everything proof shield.
What?
Oh God.
You know,
Oh,
like when
God,
people were
Dad.
like playing around with like superpowers and stuff, they're like, no, because I have an attack proof shield. You can't get to me.
I disagree, but I'm not gonna say like fervently. I will also say, by the way, I almost put Kyogre, but I didn't want to. Oh yeah, you probably guessed I was the tiebreaker by this point. What else would I have had there, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you would have had Scylla because she doesn't even know it. She doesn't know Pokemon.
Again, I had to recommend. Next up we have Weeping.
Weeping.
Oh.
Buzz.
Glitcher.
This might be a bait, but I want to say it's Pikachu because I know Weeping a little bit.
Weeping does not share an answer with Lana.
Okay.
Buzz,
Med.
Joltik.
Are-
Not a
are you
bad
calling-
guess, but I'm a little surprised. Right?
Are you
I
calling
think I
Weeping
only
a
say that
tick?
because we're doing PTU, and I think Joltik was on his
No.
list.
I'm thinking Charizard on this one.
Oh my god, are we... Don't go back to that again.
Honestly, what
Nope,
do
it's
I see
Arcanine.
you guys having the most?
Honestly, at this point, every time someone guesses Charizard when it's not Charizard, just take away a point.
Thing is,
I mean, I'll be
is
real quick. I think I'm gonna give the point to Med just because I do actually kind of see Joltik.
Wow, you jokingly you see him as a tick.
I'm also just checking real quick because I know this is going to come up. I don't remember anyone else having Charizard. Yeah, no one else.
Oh,
has
you
it.
shouldn't have said anything because then it's like it's Charizard.
I want to get more unique guesses, right? No, it was Hisui and Zorua.
Wait,
That
you said
is-
forest doesn't matter.
I think if you said Zorua, then Panda
Yeah.
probably would have given it to you. I will say, that's a valid answer. Hisui
Yeah, no,
and Zorua is
the thing is-
adorable.
it's either for me. I was thinking it was either Zora or Charizard. I was leaning more towards Charizard.
I'll be honest too. I sometimes forget the regional variants are considered forms just because they do still kind of get
Mhm.
their own unique flavor, typing stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be
honestly,
fair on that.
Hisuian Zora has the best typing in all of Pokemon. A normal ghost type.
I also will say it's really cute. I just wish it looked happier. You know, it looks like it needs a loft.
I mean, if you see it in the game, the picture you had is not. It's not the best picture for it.
I mean, it's what I got. It was the first one that came up, and then you showed me that background removal site around this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Only if I gave it to you later. Earlier.
I mean, it helped me a lot, honestly, in this. Next up, we have Fairy Day Key. Again, artist Ari.
Faraday. It's a black cat. It has to be a cat. Buzz.
Glitcher.
Persian.
Incorrect.
Buzz,
Neo.
Umbreon,
Incorrect.
Buzz.
Med.
Gallade.
Interesting. I think Umbreon was actually the Pokemon I kind of expected from Faye, so I'm gonna give the point to Neo because I legitimately expected that to be the answer, right?
yeah,
No.
fair.
Yeah, I thought that was too obvious. I know that
It's a little more obvious, actually. It's Brigatito, the wee cat.
How's that obvious? What?
Cat.
It
Yes,
is a cat.
Persian. Persian is also a cat.
Yes, but Persian's a shit cat.
Yes.
We have wee cat,
No
we have ugly
arguments
cat,
there.
and we have shit cat.
Somebody put that in out of context quotes. That is such a good dunking on Persian. It's true. It's so terrible.
Okay, Alolan Persian at least got some love.
Okay, I'll be fair, but I consider the regional variants different. By the way, Matt, you have the ability to put it in out of context. No, I'm kidding.
I know, but I'm making a character sheet.
Fair.
No, actually, the real reason is Med's just being lazy.
You're also not wrong.
Okay, so I'll be fair too. This next one has technically two different forms, but I'm not gonna hold that form accountable because it's yeah, dragon lobsters.
Buzz.
Neo.
It's obviously Mudkip.
Well, did you not pay attention to what Panda said at the beginning of?
Yeah, but I know what they said. It's just that that's all Lobster talks about mainly for Pokemon.
The
is
question
Mudkip.
becomes: is it just an elaborate bait? It wasn't in this case. I really thought Dragon Lobster was gonna do Mudkip, but it's also one of those like it's so easy. Do I even give you the point if they don't get it right?
Yeah.
Buzz,
Med.
what's the first in the evolutionary line of Haxorus?
Axiom.
Axio.
Axio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Axiom's not
Axiom.
bad. I didn't consider that one for him, but that's not bad.
I'm gonna go with the tried and true. This is a very obvious, at least to me, Dragonite.
I don't think Dragon Lobster would love the dup. I'll be fair on that. I still think I have to give it just so slightly to Med though on that one. No, we got West form Gastrodon from him. I'm not gonna hold you West vs East form, right?
It's the same Pokemon. It's not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah. I mean,
Same
Gastrodon's
Pokemon
good.
but different appearances. Yeah.
It's just blue vs pink.
hmm
I think there isn't there actually a difference for what they do.
I don't know. I'm not gonna like wait here for us to talk about it because then I just
Yeah.
cut in at it.
Also, I'm sad that Lobster hasn't changed their profile picture in a long time. They used to have it where it would always be a different,
Fusion of Mudkip.
yeah, and now it's just Mudkip alone.
Next up, we have Wilford. Reminder: I did have to get this
Buzz.
from Wizard. Glitcher.
This is Eevee.
Yeah, it's Eevee.
I didn't even have to think. I just lost all train of thought and went, yeah.
It's like that thing where like, what was it on Zane Games where like Will's internet cuts out, he comes back like, wait, sorry, my power cut. Oh wait, I won.
Yeah.
All right. God damn it! All I can think. Next up, we have River Crystals. The only person who does not regularly participate in Japan to guess it.
Buzz,
Med,
I'm gonna say Vaporeon.
not bad.
Buzz. I'm gonna guess a different evolution. I think this is actually Glaceon, not Vaporeon.
Less good.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm going earlier in the evolutions.
Oh my
and
God.
Going in between and going Espeon.
It's not even Eevee.
So this becomes the awkward point when you guys do this, right? Where it's like, how do I judge different wrong answers compared to what's the correct answer, right? I feel like I most see River having either Vaporeon or Espeon, but I also don't want to award another point to Espeon becomes my issue. So I'm gonna give it to Med. No.
Hell yeah.
River was also one of the few people who submitted a middle stage. Haunter. I don't know why Haunter. They did not elaborate.
I think Gengar's just kind of a shitty design, honestly. I don't like it.
I mean, Haunter's not. It's just a floating creeper.
Yes, Gengar is just a ball.
No, Ghastly is just a ball.
With
Well, Ghastly at least is cool.
Ghastly is a ball with digestive issues.
Gengar has limbs.
I'm glad Matt got that. I heard the laugh.
I heard it. Just to me, it wasn't funny.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Hey, fuck you for
Next up, we
always
have
saying my
Dawn.
answer sucks.
Buzz.
Oh.
Neo.
Piplup.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
have said when you were switching the slide.
I've done this
I was
several
looking
times
away.
just to cut away the like conversation that I'm debating, just cutting in the edit.
I was looking away at the time. Fuck
I
you.
will say this. If I did not say that, Dawn will definitely be mad at me.
To be fair, I think any of you would have gotten Don's. I say anger. I don't know if it could legally qualify as anger.
What Dawn does? No.
Yeah.
It's qualified as
Dawn Explosion.
yeah.
It's Dawn has the anger of like a baby kitten.
Yeah, I can actually see that.
Yeah. You're not wrong. It's like, don't get me mad or I'll cry at you.
Not even like cry at you. It would just be like them puffing out their cheeks, going,
Yeah, like it's unfortunately you're way more adorable than you ever will be intimidating.
God damn it.
If Dawn sees this, we're all dead.
Oh no. We just get the puffed out cheeks going, It's,
Oh, don't.
The
Matt,
sad part is I'm pretty sure they've made that noise.
I know! Man, it's like Bailey from Smosh.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. The small bean.
Did you see the crew gauntlet?
I did see the crew got.
How they
I am
broke
not
down
yet
after
done the
saying-
hide and seek game.
How they did the bad... How they reacted after they did the "you did a bad job" fuckers line.
Oh yes.
Alright, we should cut it here, because now we're kind of being
Yeah.
unfair to that. Oh my god, that was so good. Next up we have Saisaichi, and I did get permission to use their profile picture just because it is actually their pet.
Buzz.
Gotcha?
I'm gonna do this again, though I know it's wrong. Persian.
Okay.
Buzz.
Matt?
I'm gonna go with Purloin.
Okay. I never
I
thought I
don't
would give a
think-
point to Persian in one of these quizzes. Neil, continue that trend, please.
I don't know why, but I'm leaning towards Zora again.
God damn it, I think I actually have to give the point to Persian.
Freaking damn it.
No, so I asked Sai why. And let me just show you the answer so you can understand my confusion when this came through, right? It was Furfru.
What?
I asked why, because I was baffled at this more so than anything else on this quiz, including Haunter. They like the customization options. You know how there's like 30 different designs?
Yeah.
So,
I thought there was like
Persian
9.
being one of the few, like, you actually see, like, being groomed to some extent in the show or the games, that's where I have to give it to, just because now I just know Sai wants those kinds of customization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly still baffled, but what can you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
My answers aren't always that bad.
No, I just hate Persian.
Persian is good if you have a randomized ability of parental bond. You get parental bond fake out.
I
That's
also don't
huge.
care about the abilities and the competitive shit. I just hate it. Next up, we have Raven. Artist Abby Roses. I've been
Buzz.
forgetting to read a few of those. Glitcher?
Contro.
Okay.
No,
Oh man.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to top Contro.
no, I'm going Dragon Knight. I really talk about Dragon Knight so often.
God, it's like the Charizard now that I've eliminated Charizard.
I've been trying to guess
No,
different.
I
things.
literally gave an explanation of why I said that.
I didn't hear you, I was just stun locked.
I said Raven. I remember hearing Raven at times talk about Dragon Knight quite often.
I've never heard this, so I don't know what
Honestly,
you're talking
same.
about. I don't hear about this either.
I'm gonna go with. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna go off the beaten path, and I'm gonna go Chansey.
Are you taking a chance on the?
I
do
am
have to
taking a
give
chance
God.
on Chansey.
I do have the point. I do have to give the point to Glitcher just because I mostly see Raven. I feel like I would mostly see Raven going for like tougher, cooler looking things. As much as I can't say Honchkrow is one of those, it's the closest, right?
Well, also Hontro's whole thing is that he's like a mobster.
No, so
Like-
Raven told me there were 3 different potential answers. One of them being Charizard, I believe another one being Arcanine, if I'm not mistaken.
So the guesses that we've been throwing out every time.
But the answer they gave me and ultimately went with was Corviknight.
Oh yeah, I should have gotten that.
Yeah, no, I hate myself for not remembering that either.
I thought it was a little too on the nose, so that's when I asked. He was one of two I asked, and yeah, that's when he told me that the other two were. I think it was Arcanine at least. I know one was Charizard. I was also surprised to see anything past Gen 3.
To be honest, Raven barely talks about anything past Gen 3.
I don't think it's because Raven knows anything past Gen 3 besides apparently Corviknight.
Alright, next up we got Emerald.
Buzz,
Neo.
Eevee.
Nope.
All honestly,
Buzz.
that's what Emerald seems to me.
Glitcher.
Buzz. I think that is Salamence.
Okay.
I
I
don't know,
honestly see
Buzz.
that more than Eevee. Med.
And I'm gonna say Trico?
I love the question mark that you convey clearly. Yeah, I'm sorry if that's
Yeah,
just
you could
really
hear the punctuation at the end of my sentence.
funny. I do think I have to go Glitcher here just because I do feel they would also go mostly for like the cooler, edgier kind of designs, you know? Like Raven, like Looney. No, it was Arcanine. Again.
Oh my god. Come on. People, think of anything else. Use your brains a little more.
To be fair, Wizard also said they were torn between two, and ultimately the one that got dropped was Charizard.
Oh, thank God.
Next up, we have Detective. I don't know who drew this. They just gave me an older profile picture because their current one is her and her husband.
I believe.
I think it's Mika.
Jess?
Oh, is it Jess?
Oh, Mika. Mika probably did then, yeah.
Mika
It's
would
either
be
Jess or
bad.
Mika.
Yeah. I don't know Jess's art style.
I've seen. I think Mika's the one who created their profile pictures, if I'm correct.
Sorry, we're taking a look. Who are we doing here? Detective?
Yes.
Yeah. Buzz?
Glitcher?
I'm surprised nobody even thought of this. It's just Pikachu.
It was Pikachu.
The only other one would be Oddish.
Well, yeah, no. I was.
I'm also just going to say this. All remaining answers, all three of them, I think, are unique.
So they're not Pikachu again.
There's not going to be a Pikachu, a Corviknight, a Charizard, Arcanine. Right?
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
surprised you even put Corviknight in that list of stuff that could repeat.
I just went with what I could remember first, honestly.
It's just...
Alright, let's do it.
Next up, we got
Corviknight's-
Game Wizard.
Ooh, the wizard.
Buzz.
Med.
Alakazam.
Oh, not a bad guess. That's not what's on the
Buzz?
next side, but that's really good. Glitcher?
I'm gonna go with something similar to what Med said, but Miss Magius.
Alright, I could see that.
You know, if somebody, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody put a Paradox Pokemon like Fluttermane or something like
No.
that.
I don't remember if Wizard said this, but I'm kind of leaning towards Blastoise.
I think I like Med's answer the most here. It was Garchomp. I jokingly called him Cynthia.
Did he? Was he okay with that? Was he?
That's when I found out he was torn between Garchomp and Charizard. He said, look, it was between that and Charizard. I'm just like, it wasn't an insult. It was just a joke or something I remember from the show.
I do know Wizard said that he does tend to use Blastoise at times, but
I mean, look, this is the answer I got. This is one of those I can't even fact check or go on puns and wordplay. Like, I just have to take people at their word, like Glitch or Flotad.
Well, the answer is true. I would. You think I wouldn't go with Lotad? Who do you think I am? The part. Eventually, we're gonna party. That's what he has.
Yo, Ludicolo do party hard.
I will say,
Yeah,
too,
and
I will say too. If Ned gets this, you tie with Glitcher, and we go to me as a tiebreaker.
wait, am
Let's
I?
fucking go.
You're in the lead by 1 point.
Wait, no, I thought I was failing this.
You made a good comeback between the after dawn.
After the Persian 3 times in a row.
Right. Lastly, we got Scylla, again up by River.
I really Buzz.
Glitcher.
I really want to say Gothitelle.
I recommended Gothitelle.
yeah, no. I see that as
That's
That's
fair.
any-
If it wasn't that, I was gonna say Miltank.
What?
Oh, because Big Mommy Milkers was said so
Because Big Mommy
long for
Milkers.
so long.
I was so concerned for a second.
It took me longer than I wish it did, but not as long as it could have.
When I saw Miltank, I thought you were saying that Chilla's got them big milkers. I'm like, no.
No, she likes them big milkers.
Oh my god, I hate it here. Can we cut this entire conversation? And
Yes, please,
I'll leave it in if we-
please, please.
I'll leave it in the video if we stop it here. Okay?
Okay, we'll stop it here.
Well, I think I finally didn't fail a quiz.
You won the Valo one.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Gotta admit, the scores are not that badly different.
I also only withheld 1 point. Who was that again? Was that Baron? No.
Yeah, I think it was Baron because nobody was close to Duat at all.
No, but again, it's just if I saw that the person might have something like that, right?
Yeah, but if anybody gets Duat for Baron, I would say that they had some sort of cheat sheet here.
Honestly, yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
And I don't think anyone could blame me for that.
Alright. So I of course want a genuine answer from each of you on what I would have, but obviously it's no points. But what would I have for my Pokemon?
Buzz?
Glitcher?
Glaceon?
No.
Damn.
Keep in mind, it's the one Pokemon to be like your main companion.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Buzz,
I love being on this end. Med,
Handsham.
I'm insulted.
Wow. I'm glad I did not.
Isn't
Say
pandas
that.
the whole thing that they don't actually enjoy pandas?
I
Like that's their whole thing, is that they don't
have no
actually...
care for the species. We are keeping them alive artificially. This name
No, I know,
became-
but like, I want you to Google Pancham and tell me that kid wouldn't be like the greatest to hang out with. He knows a dealer for sure.
No, you're thinking of Pangoro.
No, look up Pancham. Look at the first picture that comes up.
Nia, while they're googling potential drug dealer
Oh.
Pokemon.
You know what? You're right.
God, there's so many good bad out of context quotes in this quiz.
Amcham got that good.
God, why is this so good for bad out of context quotes?
But his father got that good.
Neo, you're keeping us here longer. Glitch is getting to keep going because of you.
Nah,
I'm just
I got...
gonna go Sylveon. I'm
Sylveon?
sorry, I can't think of anything else.
There's a joke in
You
here
just-
about picking a fairy type for a gay guy, but okay.
You know what I hate? Neo just gave away the chance for me to get this right now. To get anything here.
No, well, you would have been closer with Glaceon, honestly. I love ice types. But there's one thing I like to do more in any game, and that's power build so I can be lazy. I picked Little
Oh,
God.
is it Etern? Oh,
Arceus.
you know, I really, if you were thinking that, I was gonna think that you would think Eternatus, because that thing has like,
No, but you
I think
also have to
over
think of
900 stat.
You also have to think of potential practical application in like the world, because I'm not just going to go off the video game's logic. I go off of entire world building. My mind is a universe.
Yeah, I mean, I would also like to have God on my side.
I'm
Well,
really
Eternatus
surprised.
is a god.
I'm really surprised.
Eternatus, I
only,
think,
I'm really surprised only 2 people picked legendaries. By the way,
I'm pretty sure Eternatus is a god from another dimension, if I'm correct.
I would definitely go with a mythical if I wasn't going
yeah, actual answer.
Gardevoir. I would go with Celebi.
So, Glitch, are you ready to see your prize?
Yeah.
You actually get to pick the next Japan to guess it from that list of things I asked if you guys were okay doing.
Oh, okay.
While Glitcher is checking that, hey, Japan, is there something at the
I actually
bottom
do
there?
read that.
Does anyone actually, disclaimer, does anyone actually read these? No, I know you don't. You just mindlessly asked me what this bottom text says because I asked you to do so the first time. You don't pay attention. Don't even lie to me. I know, you know. Let's cut this charade, you sick bitch. I added that last part knowing it would probably be Med who asked.
Uh,
I
Look, I am
Hmm.
nothing if not consistent.
I'll do TV shows. TV shows seems okay. I'll do
Alright.
that.
I need to now get somebody who's willing to put this together, but next up is TV shows, so stay tuned for that probably later in January.
And you'll not guess mine because you have no idea. You actually wouldn't know.
It's just gonna be 3 animes. You're gonna be one of
No,
them.
just In Another World my smartphone 3 times.
I'm just looking for anything with Tinkerbell for Med.
I don't think Tink has a TV show. If she
Okay,
does,
they
someone
did.
let me know in the comments.
They did, wasn't there like Tinkerbell and like the Secret Forest or something like that?
Tinkerbell, yes, Tinkerbell has appeared in several TV shows.
Tinkerbell.
The Wonderful World of Disney, Jake and the Neverland Pirates,
It
The
says there was-
Adventures of Disney
it says there was
Fairies.
a Disney Fairies TV show.
Yeah, The Adventures of Disney Fairies. It's like it's a whole show about Tinkerbell and all the other fairies. That's
Well,
it.
we just lost Med for the next 2 weeks.
Hold up. How did I never know that this was a thing?
oh my god.
I think this is the first time I've gotten one up on Med on anything Tinkerbell related. Except for
There's
Sanity.
13 episodes of this shit. Okay, well, say goodbye to me forever.
Well, for 13 episodes.
Alright, but thank you all for joining us today. Please remember like, comment what you would have for a Pokemon, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I hope to see you next week when honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do. But I hope you have a good one out there. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye!